It Fell from the Sky, a book by the Fan brothers, creators of The Night Gardener. Simon and Schuster for young readers, New York. It fell from the sky on a Thursday. Dylan, what is it? What does that look like?
Flower or something.
That?
Well, like that magic something.
I think it looks like a marble.
Oh, yeah, marble.
Ladybug was perched on a leaf when it landed. I had a very good view. It bounced 3 times, then rolled to a stop, she said. The inchworm insisted it only bounced twice. Everyone agreed it was the most amazing thing they had ever seen. I love these illustrations.
Same. Yeah.
Remarkable, said the walking stick. He was happy to find something even stranger than himself in the garden. A frog assumed it was a gumdrop. He didn't like how it tasted. The dung beetle tried to roll it, but it was too heavy. The stink bug doubted that it fell from the sky at all. He thought it might have grown from the ground like a flower. Finally, the wise grasshopper was consulted. It is not of earthly origins, he concluded. Most likely a fallen star, a comet, or perhaps even a small planet. Oh, that's quite a hypothesis, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The Luna moth knew it was not a comet or a star or a planet. It was a magical chrysalis that needed to be kept warm. It sure looks magical and unearthly, huh?
Mm.
She waited all through the night, but the chrysalis never hatched. Look, doesn't she look like Tippy?
Yeah. She's right here.
Tippy, of course, because we're doing story time. In the morning, there was another surprise. I think we can all agree that whatever it is, it most certainly belongs to me, said the crafty spider. After all, it fell right into my web.
I don't think so. I think he built the web there.
Yeah, built it around it, huh? Nobody remembered the web being there the day before. But, in fairness, nobody remembered it not being there either.
It was definitely not hanging.
Spider gathered everyone around so they could hear his plan. He would build a grand exhibit to properly show off the wonder from the sky. Construction took many weeks, but when Wonderville finally opened, everyone agreed it had been worth the effort. Look, there's the frog.
Yeah.
Look at this little colony of insects. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Even when the spider explained tickets would cost 1 leaf apiece, it seemed like a fair enough price. Wow. Look at their little town. Their
Leaves are like their money.
Colony. Yeah. I wish we worked in leaves. That'd be a lot easier, huh?
Just, yeah.
Well, at least they grow on trees, not like money, huh?
Yeah.
Visitors came from far and wide. Wonderville was even more wondrous at night, thanks to the fireflies hired to light up the display.
Oh.
The lines were long, So the spider smartly raised the ticket price. Uh-oh, we got gouging going on. Only a few insects grumbled. Look, they all have their one leaf. That doesn't seem fair, does it? He's getting greedy. That's not good. But as the lines grew longer and the price grew higher, the grumbles grew louder. Sounds like living in California, doesn't it? The spider just hurried customers through his exhibit. What was there to grumble about? He was giving them a rare glimpse of the wonder from the sky. Soon, the spider was wealthy beyond imagination.
Yeah, I'll say.
Look how neat he organized it, though. He looks pretty happy. All his loot.
I'd use just like one of these, and actually one leaf, and I'd be happy.
Yeah. But we have a different mentality than some people. But where had everyone gone? The spider assumed they must have left to spread the word about how wonderful Wonderville was. Brand new customers would arrive.
They left because it was too expensive.
Yeah, they said hell's bells were out. Okay, but that was before the unexpected disaster. Uh-oh. I see a little boy's hand. Is it you, Dylan?
Maybe. I don't know.
The spider was not expecting that little catastrophe. A 5-legged creature stole the wonder and took it back to the sky. Yep. Who's this little marble, huh? The spider was all alone. There was no one to help him rebuild. Look at that. Just left in the dust. Even the dandelions were fluttering away.
If I were him, I'd, build a house and live there.
Because look, his shoe.
Yeah.
He's stepping on the wishers, honey.
Yeah. Every wisher I see, I'd blow it.
Yeah. And make a wish.
Yeah.
In the weeks that followed, some of the insects returned to the garden. Flowers grew back, and the long grass covered the flattened anthills. It looks like it's raining.
It is. Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
According to this picture, it is. Look at those cute little mushrooms.
Yeah.
And a caterpillar.
I'd like to live on one.
Yeah.
If I was an insect.
Yeah, me too.
Used as like a,
Yeah,
patio.
like a little pillow. No one paid Spider much mind. It was as if Wonderville never existed. Yeah. Greed can ruin a good thing, huh?
Yeah.
The night, as it sometimes does, shared a secret. He gazed up at the sky and the stars shone down. They didn't hide their light from anyone, not even a selfish spider. He knew what he needed to do. Now he's feeling the guilt. Now he's reflecting. It's a cute little bow tie.
I'd like the bow tie like that.
Yeah, we like bow ties.
Or to like picture their school. Fancy.
Luckily, there is no creature more patient than a spider. Especially if you have to spin your web, huh? Look at that full moon.
Shooting star.
Yeah, good eye. High up in the flowers, he spun and spun. Look, there's more webs.
He's getting a little too greedy with his house.
Yeah, he's turning it into a mansion, huh?
I'd say like 50 bathrooms and that big.
That looks like a 5-bedroom house. Beautiful.
5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms.
And sure enough, more wonders fell from the sky. But this time, they were for everyone. So what do we have here? We've got a jack, a thumbtack, and a bottle cap, right? Oh, and a stopwatch.
Yes.
And he still built his web around it, but he's not going to be excluding anyone. Look at that. The anthills came back, it looks like. And everyone agreed it was the most amazing thing they had ever seen. See, this little boy, I think, is dropping his toys. Look, he had a Lego, jacks, one of those little
Pins.
pyramid dice for game
Pin.
boards.
Pin.
Another pin.
The stopwatch, of course. A bucket.
A bucket, yeah.
A
Bottle
book.
cap.
A little knight.
Yeah.
This.
A little ball. Oh, a safety pin.
Safety pin, yep.
A chess, a pawn from the chess game. And, yeah. A clothespin. Wow, Dylan. This is cool. They made it a whole little museum, especially the spider. Look, he was happy. He shared it. He knew what he did wrong. He corrected it. The end. Terry Fan received his formal art training at Ontario College of Art Design in Canada. He spends his days and nights creating magical paintings, portraits, and prints. The Night Gardener was his first book. Born in Illinois, he now lives in Toronto. And visit him at thefanbrothers.com. Eric Fan is an artist and writer, also living in Canada. Born in Hawaii and raised in Toronto, he attended Ontario College of Art and Design, where he studied illustration, sculpture, and film. He has a passion for vintage bikes, clockwork contraptions, and impossible dreams. The Night Gardener was his first children's book. And you can see his work at Instagram /Terry Fan Illustration. The end.